to go to any length in order to see that we are to never fall as we once fell ever again. And while I gaze into the voids above, I know that what I'm about to go and do will require a force so powerful that one would only dream of having to wish that they could wield. However, it is because I now wield such power that such concepts are no longer dreams when I can forge them into becoming my very own reality, Raijin continues, as I will go on to do this by consuming them all, not one by one, but rather all of them together at the same time. For I will go on to plunge them all into the depths of our darkness to where there will be no light that will shine bright enough in having to guide them, as Bakara then went on to quickly respond, and what exactly do you think he means by what it is that Lord Raijin is hinting at, Toro? As I can't seem to make out by what he's trying to imply, and so what do you think this means?
I mean, it's a manga, and the more text you use, the more of your point you get across per frame. So that's why he's able to get a lot of stories done, preferably, because he'll actually include a lot of text in that one photo, so you get the actual gist of. Not asking so many questions at the end of the video, but you do have questions at the end of the video. You see what I'm saying? Not as many. Like when we get to the Daima ending, everybody's got questions. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? They leave it to where you're supposed to want to ask questions and read the next one to get some information. Well, if there's no information at some point, you're gonna quit watching. Shout out to that D student that don't be remembering that there's gonna be somebody grading his work, because hell, he's like, I put out good work. It was like a B, but you know you got a D on it because you didn't put in not enough information, because everybody's gonna ask questions at the end anyways, like I said, but you want some questions to already be answered, so the questions that you're actually having to be asked are a little bit more intelligent because they had a little bit more information. Shout out to information. You know how we roll on Team DWC. Hey, we trade information all day, baby. Let me know if this one looked better or if I need to go ahead and zoom in a little bit, because then it'll go out a little bit as far as the background darkness. But yeah, I don't know. I like both. So
with Toro responding, and I'm not quite sure, but tell us then, Master, with what it is in which you speak of, what exactly is it that you have in mind that is next, which you look forward in doing? With Raijin being shown turning his head by then responding, the answer to your question on what waits for us next is standing right before your very eyes, Toro. And as what lies ahead is simply the inevitable, Dark Lords, our conquest, our domination, and the ultimate subjugation of the entire multiverse along with it. And with this newly forged power that is now coursing through my very soul, Raijin continues, I will go on to achieve what that fallen angel Murno never could have dreamt of achieving, and as I will go on to go and use his former glory to go and do it with too. And while he sought destruction, I, on the other hand, see a far greater purpose, Raijin continues, and as why should I go on to destroy the multiverse as he once wanted to go and do, when we could instead go and corrupt,
plus, since he's the only one doing his voice acting cast, it gives him a little bit of time to stay in that one voice. So he ain't worried about switching. But like I said, it's a longer run time on this video, so yeah, 37 minutes.
Because while Murno's flaw was his narrow-minded vision of absolute destruction and rulership of nothing, Raijin continues, I, on the other hand, am not that short-sighted. For the multiverse is but a fragile tapestry which was woven by the hands of the gods themselves, as I will further hereby go on to take that very tapestry and plunge into eternal darkness with no end in sight. As even though what I'm about to go and attempt to go on to do is going to be difficult, I will carry on and use as much of my power as I can in order to see this through until it is finally done. Because while Murno sought out to leave nothing behind in hopes of attempting to go on and create a new kingdom through the ashes of his actions by destroying the entire multiverse, I, on the other hand, will seek to go on and do the opposite. For what is the value in ruling over nothing when I could simply have it all, Raijin questions, as I will not go on to repeat the same mistakes as he once made, for I will conquer the multiverse not by mere oblivion.